In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 college basketball games happening on March 3rd, 2022. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released so that you have more time to plan out your bets. As we provide these videos on a daily basis, I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 college basketball games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 2 betting picks a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Stanford versus Arizona. This Thursday, the Stanford Cardinal will travel to Tucson to take on the Arizona Wildcats. This game will take place inside the McKale Center. The Wildcats walked away from their first matchup with an 85-57 win. The Arizona Wildcats are coming off of a 20-point win against USC in their last time out. Benedict Mathurin scored 19 points and Kerr Kriisa added 18. While Justin Kier scored 12 points in the win, the Wildcats are averaging 84.7 points per game on 49.1% shooting from the field. They are allowing opponents to score 66.8 points per game. They are shooting 72.3% from the free throw line. The Stanford Cardinal are coming off of a 14-point loss against Cal in their last time out. Spencer Jones scored 10 points to lead Stanford in the loss. The Cardinal are averaging 66 points per game on 42.9% shooting from the field. They are allowing opponents to score 67.8 points per game. They are shooting 66.5% from the free throw line. The Wildcats are 6-1 against the spread in their last 7 Thursday games, and the favorite is 5-1 against the spread in the last 6 meetings. The Cardinal are 4-9 against the spread in their last 13 games after scoring less than 50 points in their previous game, and are 2-5-1 against the spread in their last 8 road games versus a team with a home winning percent of greater than .600. The Wildcats have gone 12-7 as a double-digit favorite so far this season, with their high-powered offense yielding numerous blowout victories. Stanford is 0-3 against the spread in their last 3 games and has averaged below 50 points per game. Look for their offense to continue to struggle against an Arizona team that limits opponents to under 38% from the field. Arizona will also prove too potent for Stanford to slow down on the other end, causing this game to get out of hand. This is a massive spread, but both recent and season-long trends suggest the Wildcats are up to the task of covering this mammoth number. Arizona Wildcats to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Both of these teams have efficient offenses. According to KeyPalm, Arizona has the 9th most efficient offense in the country, and the Cardinal has the 97th. They will both be able to produce points on the offensive end. When I was looking at both teams' stats, I also noticed that Arizona has the 8th highest adjusted tempo rating. According to KenPom, they will get the ball and try to score as fast as they can. The Wildcats will push the ball towards the rim and make it rain from behind the arc. Stanford will have to speed up their pace of play if they want to stay in this game. If they hold the ball, they will lose out on opportunities to score. I am expecting both teams to push the ball up the court as fast as they can, trying to efficiently score. I believe that Arizona will score the majority of the points in this game, but Stanford will be able to add on enough to push this total over. So over the projected total is our full game total pick. Memphis versus South Florida. The Memphis Tigers will be on the road Thursday when visiting the South Florida Bulls at the Ewing Center in Tampa for an American Athletic Conference game. The South Florida Bulls are coming off of a 2-point win against Cincinnati in their last time out. Russell Tichua had 13 to lead the Bulls. Caleb Murphy had 10 points for South Florida, which snapped its 6-game losing streak. Corey Walker Jr. added 8 rebounds in the win. The Bulls are averaging 57.6 points per game on 37.7% shooting from the field. They are allowing opponents to score 64.4 points per game. They are shooting 66.3% from the free throw line. The Memphis Tigers are coming off of a 24-point win against Wichita in their last time out. Landers Nolly had a season-high 22 points to lead the Tigers. Jalen Duren had 13 points and 3 blocks for Memphis, which earned its 5th straight home victory. Lester Quinnons added 12 points. DeAndre Williams had 12 points in the win. The Tigers are averaging 76.2 points per game on 47.4% shooting from the field. They are allowing opponents to score 68.9 points per game. They are shooting 68.6% from the free throw line. The Bulls are 1-4 against the spread in their last 5 games following a straight-up win, and are 3-13 against the spread in their last 16 home games versus a team with a losing road record. The Tigers are 7-0 against the spread in their last 7 games following a straight-up win of more than 20 points and are 7-1 against the spread in their last 8 games overall. Memphis is scoring an average of 76.2 points per game and has the 32nd best field goal accuracy at 47.4%. Although Memphis will be facing a tough defense, the Tigers' above-average shooting will carry them to the victory. Memphis has covered the spread in each of the last 2 and in 7 of the last 8. South Florida has struggled this season on offense, as the Bulls are scoring an average of only 57.6 points per game. South Florida's shooting accuracy is close to the worst in the nation at 37.7% overall and 25.3% from behind the three-point line. South Florida is averaging fewer rebounds than the Bulls are allowing, and Memphis is 41st in the nation in rebounding with an average of 35.2 boards per game, which is an average of 5.2 rebounds more per game that they allow their opponents. So Memphis to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. With the Bulls combining the worst three-point shooting of any team in recent history with the number 297 adjusted tempo nationally, this is a team that gets held under 50 points far too often to trust in this matchup. The good news is this defense has been solid at 73rd in Ken Palm due to its ability to shut down the paint, which could cause problems for a Memphis offense that isn't great on the perimeter. The total has finished under in each of the last 4 games for South Florida, which is not surprising as the Bulls are 355th in the nation in scoring with an average of 57.6 points per game. South Florida's defense is above average, allowing opponents to score an average of 64.4 points per game, which is 48th. Memphis scores plenty of points, but its defense is holding opponents to an average of 68.9 points per game. Even with the winning streak, Memphis is still having all kinds of issues taking care of the ball with an ugly 23.2% turnover rate, and the Bulls are good at forcing takeaways. Expect a ton of missed shots on Thursday night, and South Florida won't be able to get anything done against a strong defensive opponent. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Iowa versus Michigan. Iowa travels to Ann Arbor to take on Michigan tonight. At 32 in the net rankings, Michigan is in pretty good shape on the metrics, despite their mediocre record. Iowa is in great shape at 18 and will be in the NCAA tournament. They are tied for 4th place in the Big Ten with Ohio State, while Michigan, Michigan State, and Rutgers are tied for 6th with a 10-8 record. Iowa still has a chance at a double bye in the conference tournament. These teams met on February 17th with the Wolverines winning 84-79 from Iowa City. Pausa Diabate led the Wolverines with 28 points with 8 boards. Keegan Murray led the Hawkeyes with 23 points and 7 boards. Even though Iowa has the better overall record this season, it has looked extremely vulnerable on the road up to this point, so this spread seems a bit too low. Iowa has split its first 10 road games, while Michigan has won 10 of its first 14 home games, so I expect the Hawkeyes to struggle in this matchup. Plus, Michigan ranks 20th in rebounding rate while Iowa ranks 123rd in rebounding rate. This is a huge game for Michigan as they are fighting to get into the NCAA tournament. Michigan has been very inconsistent this season but needs to win at least one of their remaining 2 games in the regular season and 1 game in the Big Ten tournament to at least have a shot at the tournament. As a result, there is a lot of value on the home team. I expect the Wolverines to generate enough second chance points in order to cover this spread, so Michigan to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Iowa ranks 6th in offensive efficiency according to Ken Palm rankings, while Michigan ranks 20th in offensive efficiency according to Ken Palm rankings. Plus, Iowa ranks 52nd in offensive tempo according to Ken Palm rankings, so it should be able to force Michigan into playing a lot faster, which bodes well for the over. While it is true that Michigan wants to slow it down some to get it inside to Dickinson, they played a pretty fast tempo in Iowa and put up 84 points. Iowa has recorded 82 or more points in 3 straight games and has averaged 88.3 points per game over their last 7. The Wolverines have gone over in 4 of their last 5 games. At home, they are shooting 50.6% from the field and 37.4% from beyond the arc, while Iowa is allowing teams to shoot 46.1% from the field and 35.8% from beyond the arc on the road. Both of these teams have been extremely solid offensively so far this season, so this total seems a bit too low. So over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.